Strife, supervillain, let's get it.
Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's Week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Strife, let's get it.
It's the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Chicago Bears.
A very warm day outside by Minnesota standards, but then again, it is still summer. Either way, the AC is working just fine at U.S. Bank Stadium in the Twin Cities. Today, after a crazy opening weekend, it's on to Week 2, and we've got a good one here between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings.
Triangle button. R1 button. Plus button.
They'll try and start
Square
this
button.
drive in the air. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are on the board first here this afternoon. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in Week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon...
Cross button. Cross button. Cross button. Cross button. Cross button. Cross button.
They'll come out throwing
Square
here to
button.
start the drive. Throwing right, and that's complete. 20, 10, touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Bears have taken the lead. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
And while there's no guarantee that all the points they scored in opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace. And what you do with that is you put in the heads of all of your opponents, we've got to really be ready on defense because these guys know how to put the ball in the end zone.
You think they can keep piling on the points like this?
I think they can if they're...
Triangle button. Cross button. Triangle button. Square button. Cross button. Cross button. Cross button. Triangle button. Circle
They'll
button.
come out throwing
Cross
here on
button.
first down.
Cross
Flush to
button.
his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Bears. A great play there. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in Week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And they just have to see how...
Cross button. R1 button. Cross button. Cross button. Cross button. Cross button.
Now on first
I
down,
won
he'll
button.
drop to throw it. It's complete to Cook. The 20. Touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up.
Cross button. Cross button. Cross button. Circle button. R1 button. R1 button. Triangle button. Cross button. R1 button. Cross button. Cross button.
Back to throw
Cross
now on
button.
first down. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of right around 35 yards on a play that started back inside their 10. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second week of the regular season.
Cross button. R1 button. Cross button. Circle button. R1 button. Cross button. Cross button.
They'll look to throw
Cross
now on
button.
first down. He's going to let it go again. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears take a 3-touchdown lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it.
Here we go. 50 red. 50 red. Let's go.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides, but to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They run it again with Cook. And a nice spin into some open field. Past the 20. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bears will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Cross button. Cross button. R1 button.
Red, yellow.
Triangle button. Cross button. Circle button. Triangle button. Triangle button.
They'll look to throw
Square
here on
button.
first down.
Square
He's going
button.
to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown Bears. A big play there. 59 yards. And the Bears continue to pull away here in this first half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Ready. Block 40. Switch. Yellow.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. 81 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
On second down, Cook able to slither by. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, where you see the final score there. Jared Goff, over 400 yards passing with 3 touchdown passes as well. From there, let's head to the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado. Check in on the Broncos. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting LA Chargers. Javonte Williams, well over 100 yards rushing with a touchdown run as well. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie. See what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting New England Patriots. Deshaun Watson has thrown a touchdown pass. Meanwhile, our game has been a boat race. Very one-sided to this point. And for the call of the second half, let's get it back to our commentating team of Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Triangle button. Circle button.
Red. Cycle.
Cross button. Triangle button.
On first down and
Triangle
drop to
button.
throw. This caught by the tight end Cross. Touchdown, Chicago! A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that.
Come on, set. Red. 38.
R1 button. Triangle button. Cross button. Cross button. Cross button. Cross button.
Yellow.
Cross button. Cross button. Cross
He'll look to
button.
throw.
Cross button.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
So one play, and they're already
Cross
just
button.
shy of midfield.
Triangle button. Cross button. Cross button. Triangle button. Cross button.
They're going to look to
Cross
throw.
button. Cross button.
He sets to fire deep. Touchdown! A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bears have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
Ready, break. Opposite, green. Ready, go.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. All right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Cross button. Cross button.
Edo blue.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready. Blue 32.
Cross button.
Green jack.
Cross button. Triangle button. Cross button. Cross button. Cross button. Cross button.
Green.
Cross button. Cross button.
Here's the 2nd and
Cross
7.
button. Cross button.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. This offense really
Circle
looking
button.
polished these first couple of weeks.
Cross button.
Here's 1st and 10.
Triangle button. Cross button. R1 button. Cross button. Cross button. Triangle button.
He'll drop to
Circle
throw.
button. Circle button.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away.
Cross button.
Now they'll
Cross
switch it
button.
up here and look to
Triangle
throw.
button.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a 1st down.
Ultra.
Triangle
It
button.
looks like he'll throw
Square button.
here.
R1 button. Cross button.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that 1st down run.
runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. And they take a knee. Fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Bears, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Washington Commanders. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they'll drop to 0-2, and they will get a home date next week against the Los Angeles Chargers. I'm Brandon Garn. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Strife, Supervillain, we up.